Hey y'all, we're getting ready to make a vegetable medley, but it's not going to be just like any other vegetable medley. This is going to be allergy friendly, keto, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, egg-free, nut-free, and I'll list the rest of them with recipe. But it's going to be a chopped vegetable medley, and it can be a standalone dish, or you can use it to make stuffed bell peppers, stuffed chicken breast, which I'm going to do later, and you can make soup out of it. So let's get started, and I'll talk us through it. Okay, I normally don't do this, but for this recipe, you need to go directly by the recipe in the order in which we mix stuff. So I'm starting off with 2 cups of chopped mushrooms, and to that I'm going to add 12 ounces of chopped cauliflower. Now, I put this in the microwave for 1.5 minutes just to get it a little soft. You still want to bite to it. And mix that together a little bit. A lot of the ingredients in here are in here because of their color. If there's something you're allergic to, leave it out and keep going, and you'll still have a wonderful dish. Now to this, I'm adding 1 large grated carrot. And I know a lot of this has sugar in it, but you're only going to get a small amount per serving. Now I've got 4 green onions, and I cut them and I left the whites and the greens in there. And then I've got 1/4 of a small red onion, thinly sliced and then just roughly chopped. And again, that's mainly for the color. I like having pretty food. Stir that a little bit. And then I've got 1 cup of corn kernels. Now this was frozen corn, and again, I just thawed it in the microwave. I didn't cook it. And then we've got 4 radishes that I've thinly sliced and roughly chopped too. Put that aside for a minute. I've got 1 can of fire roasted. Now I'm using Rotel. You can use whatever you want, but I've got fire roasted with the chilies in it, and I am not draining it. I'm just pouring it straight in there. And I've got 1 can of black bean fiesta, and again, I just poured it on my hand, but I'm not draining this either. I want that juice. I want the seasoning and the flavoring. Okay, and we're going to mix this together. And that's so pretty and smells so good. It's really good to eat like this. Like I said, you can use this as a standalone dish or as a side dish or for stuffing or for soup. It's really versatile and it's very, very good and it's healthy. Okay, to this we're going to add 1 tablespoon of taco seasoning, 1 tablespoon of garlic herb seasoning, 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley, and 2 tablespoons of dried chopped chives, and then salt and pepper to taste. I'm using white truffle salt because I just love the flavor of it. We're going to mix this up really well. Now, as this sits, I don't use it immediately. I usually put it in the refrigerator for an hour or two first. And as it sits, the juices will start coming out. So I really don't want to add any more liquid to it. Now, the last thing that we're going to add, well, I do want to add about 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos and stir. And then we're going to add finally 1 cup of cherry tomatoes sliced. And you see I get the ones that are different colors. Again, because I just like color in my food. And as I said, this can be a standalone dish right here. You've got everything you need. And there you go. There's our allergy-friendly chopped vegetable medley. And I'll be back in a little bit and show you some recipes that you can add this to, or like I said, have it by itself. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please help me out by clicking the like button, subscribe, and share it to your friends. And don't forget to click the bell so you'll be notified of my future uploads. Thank you and have a blessed day.